is it now?
Akatsuki.
Oh man, I'm dying.
Ow! That hurts! Prademi.
Ah. Passion 1.
That's real weird looking. Can't say that I like it very much. Bleh. Man, now I really want to rewatch, like, all of Naruto. Or at least Naruto Shippuden. Man. Like... oh boy. Dragon Ball, I liked it, but like... there was no real threat, you know? Like, Dragon Balls, originally, you're only able to, like, revive a person one time. And that's cool and all, if they stuck with that. It's like... how many times did, like, Earth get obliterated and then wish back? I mean, I can remember two. I'm pretty sure that the first time Earth was obliterated, I can't even remember. I know that one was in the Majin Buu saga thing, and I thought that there was another one, but... oh my gosh. I forgot that I jumped down. I gotta go back up. Redo everything. No, I'm dying. I don't like talking. Hey, here I am not shutting up. My feelings about Dragon Ball is it's meh. I like it. I grew up with it like many other people. But I couldn't get emotionally attached to characters that I know just wouldn't die ever. You know? Like, the only people who really died in Dragon Ball were either brought back or the villain. You know? No one that you're meant to care about dies. That's a lie, actually. There were a few. I can't remember. I'll get those later. But, Naruto. Dude. Like, first off, when I was real young, and I watched, like, Sasuke fighting with, Haku, and then Naruto came in, and then it's like, oh, sorry, Sasuke is dead, I guess. I cried. I cried like a little baby. I didn't go to school for like 2 weeks. Okay, that's an exaggeration. It was like 3 days, but still. I felt like I could skip school for 2 weeks and just cry about how I thought Sasuke was dead. You know, and then like 20 minutes later, boom, he's fine. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And then Haku and Zabuza die. And then it's like, oh. Like, in Dragon Ball, the villains are just evil. You know, you can't get attached to them. Maybe Frieza, but that's only because of Super. But, in Naruto, like, Zabuza and Haku, I found really easy to, like, attach myself to. Itachi, Obito. Madara was kind of meh. I know a lot of people like him. What I'm saying is, I think that Naruto is much, much better than Dragon Ball overall. I don't know. Plus, Naruto has Hinabi Hyuga, which is like... Ooh. I haven't seen much of Boruto. I watched like, I think, up until the point where Sakura was like kidnapped by Mr. White Guy. Mr. White Guy. I'm awful. Okay, I want to play this like, I want to be honorable, I guess, this playthrough. Most of the time it's just like speed run in my I can't speak English right now, my goodness. Okay. Most of the time when I play Dark Souls, like I've beaten it almost like 12 times now. And that's not including all the like PvP characters. But nah, most of the time my brain is turned like auto run, if that makes any sense. Like I know where every item is, I know what I want for that character. There's no thought, no effort put into it. It's just mindlessly running and then killing and then running and killing and running and killing. But I don't want to do that this time. I mean, here I am still skipping dialogue because I don't care.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Also, if Mrs. Firekeeper is your waifu, I'm sorry. You wanna know who best girl in Dark Souls is? Nah. Nah, I don't want to steal a joke. Never mind. Oh yeah, this guy. There's a joke about him being best girl. Oh yeah. If you kill him, or like hurt him enough, I don't think you even have to kill him. But he'll just stop helping you. you can't reinforce your weapons or get upgrade Estus. It sucks. If you kill her, all of the prices of her stuff just increases, which isn't that bad. Kill her and nothing happens. She's worthless. Kill him, you get his heavy stone until later in the game. If you complete his quest line, you get some goodies. If you're into being a dragon, but who is? This guy, kill him, you get the skull ring. But he transposes he turns boss souls into weapons. And I'm assuming we've all seen Happy Souls. Man, just like in real life, flat as a board down there. What's up? I think she can take another hit. Yeah.
Well, I am to well then.
Oh yeah, I started out as a knight. Okay. Let's just make everything rounded numbers. Can I only... No.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Whoops. I meant to kick you, but
Ashen One.
I don't care. Also, if anyone says, how could you beat my waifu, I will end you, or I shall beat your waifu. I was about to say you don't even know who my waifu is, and that's true. Hinabi is just best girl of Naruto. Nah. You see, I'm a filthy lolicon, and my true waifu, for 3.5 years now, resides within a different anime. Crap. I'll give you a hint though. It's called Love Live. And she's Nico Yazawa. Pretty big of a hint. Pretty big of a hint? That's English. I don't know. I'm stupid. And I just kind of want to curl up in a ball and die right now, but hey, that's an edgy teenager for you. Also, I've had this like slight cough for the last 3 weeks. That's kind of why I've been avoiding uploads, but like, I don't care anymore. You know, it isn't an exaggeration to say Nico saved my life. And I kinda fell for her in the process. This is a horrible weapon, don't use it. I'm only using it for roleplay. Yeah. I'll think one up later or something. I don't know. What's up? Bye. I need some new anime to watch. I've showed it. Also, Naruto had like a crap ton of edgy, sad songs. I gotta say, I like it. Hey, no. I guess voice chat doesn't really work. Oh, look at this funny guy. Well, I am dying. Real talk, kinda just wanna like actually die, but I'm also religious, and killing myself is a big no-no, because real life sucks. And all I wanna— oh, the sun is rising. It's probably like 5 a.m. right now. Crap. But I only wanna die, because reality sucks. And I hope that in, like, heaven, if you believe in that kind of thing, I'm hoping that maybe I can be with Nico there. So of course I'm not just gonna kill myself or let myself die. You know, I was expecting to have an honorable duel with that guy. The invader. So, that's why I equipped armor and a straight sword. Well. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, since I can never be in, like, with Nico in reality, I kinda just wanna die and hope that in the next life, whether or not there even is one, that I can. And my monotone voice really isn't helping this, huh? Plus it's a pretty weird thing to want, I guess. So yeah, I kinda just wanna live my life as contently as I can. Or peaceful, I guess. I don't know. They're not exactly the same thing. I suppose being content is more important to me than having a peaceful life. Because even if it's chaotic, I mean, edgy boy time, but, you know, I think it's been pretty rough. I know that plenty of other people have had it much harder than I have, but I lost my train of thought again. I mean, I'm not really thinking a whole lot right now. I'm dying. Bye. Can I get some pants, please? Jeez. I don't want to wear the knight armor because it doesn't really... Thank you. Man, if only, like, I could farm Covenant items the same way. Like, I'm listening to an a sad, like, anime instrumental, like, playlist. And there's already been, like, 4 Naruto songs in, like, 30 minutes. As to where I haven't heard a single one from Dragon Ball. I think the only time that I like genuinely enjoyed Dragon Ball was, well, Dragon Ball in its entirety. And Dragon Ball Z up until the Frieza arc, which isn't very long. Because after the Frieza arc, it was just like, okay, you can revive anyone 1,000 times over. It doesn't matter. You're good, bro. I'm dying. What was I saying again? I don't know. If I can't remember, it probably didn't matter. Yeah, I'm not getting that claymore. I don't really care about the axe, but the mimic head could be... There's a guaranteed one in the Profane Capital. Sup, bro? I usually just parry these guys, but like, can't really do that right now, can I? Yoink. 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 Oh no. Lucky me. Give me some of your armor, please. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. This is an anime. This is Akatsuki Fantasia. Oh yeah, one of my favorite RPGs, by the way. Like, you can criticize the voice acting all you want, but it was a beautiful game. Beautiful characters. Again, voice acting, a big no-no. And for those of you who actually know what Akatsuki Fantasia is, I'm pretty sure you know just how much criticism that game got for it. But like, it was so intriguing. I don't think I've ever been so absorbed by a game before. Man. When you learn about Rastin and his, like, family, like, I wasn't okay, man. Like, I was crying, but I didn't stop playing. I was crying so hard, but I was just like, I don't even remember his name. But yeah, I just wanted to hurry up and kill the butler guy. He was Riffia's butler guy in Bennett Nash. before the whole bad thing happened. I don't even remember what happened in Bennett Nash. Oh, I didn't know that my weapon could break. I mean, I did know that, but I didn't know it was this fragile. Is that mine? No. I guess that means I didn't put my sign down. Bro. It's broken. The broken straight sword is broken. Who would have guessed? Yoink. Can I? I don't think I can. Yo, dragon. Have a bomb. Almost, actually. I'm just... Bro. That just makes me sad. Is that Higurashi when they cry? It is. I cried. Dude. That Higurashi when they cry is messed up, man. I mean, there's some really messed up stuff out there. I almost cussed, jeez. There's so many great anime that, like, I watched when I was young. So, like, you know, I couldn't, like, appreciate it for what it was. Like, there's this anime called Shiki. Fun fact, I used to be real racist. Like, Muslims, blacks, Jews, anything that wasn't me, kinda. I just genuinely hated them all. Or I thought I did anyway. And then I watched Shiki. That anime. That, like... I forgot her name, but there's a little girl. And she's a vampire. And, like... Dude, I can't remember what she said exactly. But she changed me, man. Like, after that, I stopped discriminating people. I still don't like Muslims very much, but that's only because of what's happening in England right now. Like, if I were to meet a Muslim, they wouldn't be any different than anyone else. But if I were to go to England and then meet a Muslim, I'd, like, immediately assume that they were a part of, like, one of those grooming cults. Let me tell you, bro. Like, there isn't a whole lot that can, like, make me mad, seeing as to I don't really care about anything too much. I mean, I love anime, and I love video games. There's nothing in reality that I really care about, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the best way I can put it. But when I see a child, like, go through any kind of hardship, even if it's the, like, slightest, most stupid thing, I get teary-eyed, man. And I also get mad if, like, a person's behind it. It's not that big of a problem, but in England right now, I mean, it's a huge problem. I don't know what England's doing. Their government is not the smartest. I'm not the smartest. I don't even know how to speak English. Why am I using two of these? But, nah. There's, like, a huge immigrant problem in, England right now. Like, to the point to where they're just dumping immigrants. Oof. In England. Without really knowing what to do with them. And then they're just homeless, without jobs, dying and starving. It's messed up, man. Like, I know that those people, they'll die if they stay in their country. And they don't really have anywhere else to go, saying as to no one else, like, trusts them. Because they kind of like come from a country that's known for terrorism. But like, you know, a few spoiled apples rot in a bunch, or whatever that saying is. Basically, there are a lot more good Muslims than there are bad. But it's the bad ones that, like, people recognize. You know? Like, it's kind of like fandoms, okay? Most people are there just to enjoy it, you know? Like, Undertale. Most people love that stuff, you know? It's a really great game, great story, great characters. And most people just like it. And that's as far as it'll go. They don't get obsessed or anything. And then the, like, few weirdos come along and... like the glowing peni for Sans and Papyrus. Like Sans pregnant with Papyrus, and it's like a transparent belly, so you can see little Papyrus just hanging out in Sans' belly, and it's weird, man. Undertale fandom is weird. I mean, they're Sonic. Sonic is not okay. What am I talking about? I don't know. Didn't I say that I didn't like to talk? Like 30 minutes ago? This is another Naruto song. 5th one. I'm dying. Oh yeah, I couldn't bring myself to watch all of One Piece. I was like... I think I was like 70 something episodes in, and then I was just like, wait, what? There are 900 episodes of this right now? Nah, dog. And then I kind of just stopped. Because I think around the time that I got into One Piece, My Hero Academia was just becoming a thing. So I kind of hopped off the One Piece train and got on the My Hero Academia thing. What am I doing? Aren't I like almost dead? Do I have any heals left? I don't. Cool. Where's some fire bombs? Arigato gozaimasu. Woo. I messed up. That'll work. And then other one, I am a living failure. Reminds me of a DLC boss in Bloodborne. Now then. Oh, I'm dead. I hate dogs. I don't hate dogs. Dogs are great. But just dogs in video games. Like, if dogs exist in a work of fiction, there are only two possibilities. One of which is, they're just a nuisance and they suck. The other is that they're there to, you know, you're supposed to get emotionally attached to them. And then they die, and then you're like, owie, my little wee heart has shattered. What am I talking about? Anyone seen I Am Legend? It's great. Also, those are my favorite kinds of zombies. The zombies that can learn and adapt. You know. How is that like... The stereotype was stupid that they're just like rotting corpses. In my opinion, a zombie is simply something without a soul. You know, you can take the soul away, but it's still got a brain. Like, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. You know, in Kingdom Hearts, nobodies exist. You know, nobodies are without a heart or without a soul. They're just the empty husks left behind. But with a strong enough will, like, you can retain who you once were. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so dead. Please die for me. Well, there's that weapon break again. Oh yeah, I never got it fixed, did I? I did not. Well, okay. Cheeky time. Wait, why did I say that? I thought I was about to go on a rant about how Shiki is like the best horror anime ever. And then I was like, wait, what? I barely remember anything about Shiki. Except the fact that it made me not the racist. And it's also like one of my top 10 anime. And you're talking to a man that like binge watches an entire anime in a single day. Because I don't have any responsibilities. I quit my job. Mainly because okay. So you get paid every 2 weeks. However, your paycheck doesn't arrive until the 3rd week. I was okay with that. You know, that's cool. And then another week passes, making it 4 weeks. Still no paycheck. And then I was like, bro, where's my money? And then Mr. Boss Man was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know where your money's at. We mailed it out to you. And then it's like, I've been checking the mail every day. Literally at 1 p.m. every day. I've been keeping track. I know my stuff. It just wasn't there. Why are you here? Oh, I see. You're helping people as you progress. That's really kind of you. What am I doing? What's left to do here besides beating the boss? There's a shortcut, but I don't feel like opening that up right now. Bro. Oh yeah. Enemies take like no fall damage compared to you. Like look at that health. And then you fall from that height. You fall from half of that height and you're dead. Do I want to fight for it? I don't know. Sure. Will that kill me? Yeah. Oh. I thought I was more hurt than that, but okay. This is cool. Well, I'm still dying, I guess. Oh, Claymore. Oh, this music's from Claymore. Man, who remembers Claymore? Netflix, bring Claymore to Netflix, please. It was a goodie, even if it was a bit weird at the end. And I don't think it ever got an ending. It was like, hey, you want to know the ending? Read the manga. I did. Priscilla was a cutie. I mean, she's messed up, and I hate her. What was her name? Trista? I don't know. What's her face? Bro, the way she just like kidnapped a lolly and saved her life. I love that. And then she... Oh, wait, no. I recommend Claymore, and therefore I shall not spoil, just because Claymore is such a goodie. Don't let the whole ending thing throw you off either, though. Like, even though it's not the end of the story, it's still a good, like, cutoff point, I guess. You don't need to know the ending, you'll still feel satisfied, is what I'm saying. Also, if you like blonde ladies with big tits, You'll love it. Because all of them are blonde and have moderate to big tits. I don't think there's a single lol that's alive. There's a temporary lolly. Did you go to second phase yet? I don't think he did. Oh my gosh. No, he has that second phase. Here's my second phase. Ow. I don't think I'm winning this, boys. Huh. It's actually doing the damage of a normal weapon when it's buffed. Wonderful. I'm dead. Yeah, this guy's entire body becomes a hitbox. Also, he can just lunge at random with, like, no tell. Which sucks. But, like, what you gonna do when Fort comes for you? Just hug his booty and you'll be fine. Unless he, like, charges. Or does that. Bruh. Wait a sec. Didn't I say that I wanted to, like, do everything honorably? Dude. Okay, if someone walked up to you and just started poking you with the equivalent of a toothpick, would you feel very honored? Probably not. You'd probably just be like, bro, stop. Why are you doing this? Like, bruh. You ever just have a bruh moment? Those are my favorite kinds of moments. Dude. Black Bullet, like, destroyed my heart. Because one, I'm a lolicon, which means I'm attracted to little anime girls. They don't literally have to be a child. And most of the time, they're not. I mean, they are, but sometimes you run into like a 700-year-old person that looks like an 11-year-old girl. Also, real children are disgusting. I'm not a pedophile. I promise.
What on earth?
I'm a failure. Bro, would firebombs be faster than this? I use firebombs.
What on earth?
I don't know how much damage that did.
Whatever is this?
Yoink.
What on earth?
Ah,
Whatever is this about?
you're still alive? You're literally on fire. Bro. That makes sense. How many souls do I got? As the democracy, that is a chair in my groin. I'm just there humping a chair. And then this. Well, bye. I'm going to pray that I can do this in time. Cool. Dude, Shiki's messed up. If you're lighthearted, don't watch Shiki. But also, if you can handle people dying and grotesque ways, then watch Shiki. Just watch Shiki, please. I don't care if you enjoy it or not. Please watch Shiki so I have someone to talk about Shiki with. That is SHIKI. Please.
Ashen one. Be sure.
Shut up. Ashen one. After hearing it, probably literally over at least a few thousand times. Kinda just like, my phone fell, but my earbuds stuck in and saved the day. I'm eternally grateful to you. Headphones, I love you with every ounce of my being. Well,
Pretty big. I don't want to see that.
Prithee, be careful. That's another line, but because it's coming from him, I don't mind it. And then there's this. Just look at it. It's disgusting. Maybe that's a sign from above that I shouldn't be abusing a waifu. Just look at her with her like smug, maybe not so smug grin. This is the only way I can kick you in the face. Crap. Is this more Claymore? That sounds like Claymore. Oh wait, no, this isn't Claymore. This is oh crap, what was it? Elven lied. Oh bro. Oh. Elven lied. Okay, spoilers. I should probably be saying I can talk and play at the same time. Spoilers for a Elven Lied, a good anime. 10 out of 10. Would never watch again, mainly because I'm a foster child now, and watching things with visible titties is not the best. Like when the newest season of High School DxD came out, I was in foster care, so it was like I can't even watch it. It's not okay. Still flat as a board, just like in real life. Okay, I'm just imagining it literally, like just a flat surface down there. I found that funny. Someone would like go to kick you and then they'd stub their toe and start crying as you left. I'ma stop. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. It's been an hour. Bye, I guess. Why are like my nipples erect at all times, but also flat? Oh my gosh. They're inverted nipples. Okay, bye. This... Oh, why can't it just like stop the broadcast immediately? Bye bye, have a nice